Hey guys, what's going on? Banana156 here with another video, and in this video I am going to be going over Jimmy Dore. But before we get into that, remember to like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. I do read all comments, so make sure to leave a like, or make sure to leave a comment, sorry. But yeah, so let's get into Jimmy Dore, and you guys may be wondering why I have him in my right-wing political figures playlist. That's because I don't believe he's a left-wing political figure, and he calls himself that, and I think he's just detrimental to the left, and he's detrimental to leftist content creators he's around, and I'm going to talk about that with him and Kyle Kulinski. But he's detrimental to them. He's just he's a cancer. He was a cancer when he worked at the Young Turks, it sounds like. He's just not a good person, and he just does stuff for money. Like, I am convinced he only does stuff for money. So first of all, let's talk about his situation at the Young Turks. So he used to work at the Young Turks with he used to work at the Young Turks, and I'm sure you guys all know what the Young Turks are. They're like they're a leftist like news thing, and they just do news and leftist media and stuff. But yeah, he used to work there, and he worked with one of his coworkers, I can't say her last name, Anna Kaspellerman or something. And he made comments about her that were very... He made sexual comments towards her that made her feel uncomfortable, and that is sexual harassment. Of course it is, but he made those comments to her, and then she DM'd him or something, or he DM'd her, but she went on talking about how she's going to expose him as a terrible person for sexual harassing her, which is fair. He did sexual harass her, and he needs to be exposed for it. And then he went on his show, the Jimmy Dore show, and said and basically bragged about sexually harassing her. The exact situation was, I think as he described it, was she bent over and he made a comment, and then everyone laughed and made her feel embarrassed, and he was bragging about it too. He was bragging about it on his show. He was bragging about sexual harassing a coworker on his show, and Anna has every right to expose him and show him for the piece of shit that he is, because he is a massive piece of shit, and he's just such a douchebag. But yeah, so he sexually harassed her. Next, Kyle Kulinski did a segment on him, and Kyle Kulinski condemned him, but then was also kind of defending him, and yeah. But then, before the Kyle Kulinski thing, Jimmy Dore said that when Anna DM'd him, he called it blackmailing, like she was blackmailing him with something. But it's not blackmail when you sexually harassed her and she's gonna tell people about it. That is not blackmail. And he kept making this narrative that he's being blackmailed, and that he kept making that narrative up. And Kyle Kulinski did a video on him, like, half condemning him, half defending him. It was a weird segment, and honestly, Kyle, if you do watch this, I don't think you will, but I've watched your content for a long time, and you're a good guy, and I don't agree with you on everything, but you are a good progressive content creator, and you are good for the online left. And if you want to keep your channel and you want to keep your content as good as possible, and you want to keep your comment section as good as possible, you need to cut him off. He is a cancer, and if you continue helping him, you are betraying your progressive values. He is a cancer, and you need to cut him off immediately. He will not help your channel. He will make it more toxic, and even if you do lose some subs in the short term, it is good for the long term. Even if you do lose viewers now, you will still gain more in the future. If you continue associating with Jimmy Dore and continue calling him your friend with quotations, he is just going to drag you down. He is toxic. He is a cancer. Cut him off immediately. He is not the type of guy you want to be friends with, and he will exploit you for as much money and as many views as he possibly can. So cut him off. So yeah, I just wanted to say that because Kyle needs to do that, because he is a good content creator, and I don't want him being with Jimmy Dore. But yeah, Kyle made that segment half defending him, and after Kyle basically defended him in that segment, Jimmy Dore comes out with the audacity to go on some live stream and starts saying that how he wasn't blackmailing, Kyle Kulinski is being a sellout, and he's just doing this for money, and he started just swearing and yelling and being like inaudible. It was basically inaudible screeching. Start yelling at Kyle and saying you're betraying me and stuff like that. And it was the most terrible. It was terrible because Kyle just defended you, and you're gonna turn, and he's gonna keep, and Jimmy Dore is gonna put the blame on Kyle and make Kyle feel worse, and then yeah. And this is one of the like main red flags for an abusive relationship. Like, you defend someone, they call you out for not defending you enough, or X, and they make you feel bad, so you defend them more. And yeah, it's just an abusive cycle of just constant, like, just you catering to them and then them exploiting you. And that's exactly what Jimmy Dore is going to do. Jimmy Dore is going to keep exploiting Kyle Klinsky and any other content creator that claims or that tries to be his friend. Jimmy Dore is not a good person, and Jimmy Dore is a shit content creator. He bragged on his show about sexual harassment. He sexually harassed one of his co-workers at the Young Turks, and yeah, he's a shit person. And I just wanted to make this quick video because I just wanted to talk about how shit Jimmy Dore was, because Jimmy Dore is like one of those people that's just like the worst of the worst. And I just can't stand him. He's so terrible. Like, he sexually harassed one of his coworkers. Then he brags about it on his show. Then he calls it blackmail when she DMs him, saying that she's going to talk about it and expose him for being a piece of shit. Then a different content creator defends him, and then he calls out the content creator that defended him for not defending him enough. And then he starts screeching at him, making him like being a dickwad to him. Like, Jimmy Dore is just shit. And yeah. And Kyle, if you do watch this, please cut him off. Please cut him off. He's toxic, and he will ruin your channel. And even if you do lose some viewers now, it's better than having your whole community be tainted with toxic Jimmy Dore fans and just have a toxic comment section the rest of your community's existence. It's better to lose some short-term followers than to have a toxic community for the rest of your existence. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and if any of you are subscribed to Jimmy Dore, please unsubscribe from my channel. I'm not here for it. I don't like Jimmy Dore. I think Jimmy Dore is a piece of shit. So if any of you are, please unsubscribe. I don't want you here. Or if this made you think different of Jimmy Dore, unsubscribe from Jimmy Dore and stay here, because Jimmy Dore is a piece of shit. And yeah. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and remember to subscribe, like, comment, do all that stuff. Dislike if you didn't like it. If you're a Jimmy Dore fan, leave. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Thanks for all the recent support on the videos, and yeah, just thank you guys all so much for all the support, and I will see you guys